Thank you to my president, Omoyele Sowore, and the Rata King, VDM. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Doris Ogala was arrested, but after about 2 days, she was released. And this is coming after Very Dark Man made it known that Doris Ogala had sent her so many voice chats, voice notes of the conversation and everything, every secret about herself and Dr. Chris Okafor. And because of this actually prompted them to release Doris Ogala on time. Because had it been they had not released Doris Ogala, there would have been problem for Dr. Chris. But before we get started, if this is your first time coming across my channel, do well to click the subscribe button, do well to follow me, do well to like this video, and do well to subscribe. So without further ado, let us get right into it. Yes, so Doris Ogala was finally released, and after she was released, she actually gave thanks to two people, and that was Very Dark Man and Sowore, who actually stood by her. And to be very honest, this made me start asking, where are the likes of Regina Daniels when they actually needed somebody to help? Because many people have hated Very Dark Man, many people dislike him, but you cannot deny that this man actually stands up for the truth and the truth alone. This man actually stands up for people that actually really needs help. And that is what he actually did for the case of Doris Ogala. After many explanations from Doris, Very Dark Man could actually decipher that this case is a matter of stupidity from both sides. Both Doris Ogala and Dr. Chris didn't behave well in this situation at all. Release, you will have thought that that was the end, and probably she will be gingered to actually come out to come and talk. Not until a particular video came out from Very Dark Man. Let us watch the video.
They don't talk to you tomorrow. Then guess who they help your father now want to do bidding? Doris. Now she will help and talk now. Okay. Chris said, Chris, can you hear from Chris?
She's so dumb.
See, anytime your father put prick side Doris, if the prick they come out with sense. So all the time they dig out,
Can you hear from Chris? Like, really?
And so you can see that secretly, Very Dark Man is making claims to everybody that we need to be very, very careful, because this Doris Ogala seems to still be in love. With Dr. Chris. And that in as much as we have actually fought for her release, now she has been released and all of these things, but notwithstanding, according to the way she's actually talking, saying that, oh, let me come and speak to Dr. Chris, meaning that this girl still actually loves this man. And those are the kind of people that are very, very hard to deal with, because you don't know where they're actually standing. You can't actually decide on where Doris is actually standing. So for those that might actually want to be behind Doris Ogala to actually support her, today you might find out that tomorrow she don't go meet the man, collect another one. And those people are now discussing on all the issues that they've actually discussed with Very Dark Man, all the things that she has actually settled with Very Dark Man. So it will be easy for the man to actually plan. It now looks like it is very, very easy for Doris Ogala to be used by the man, because obviously what I'm seeing now from what exactly has been going on, Doris loves this man very, very well. And it looks like she's not yet over, despite the fact that money caused a division between them as at last year, which she came out to actually talk about the money. But this woman still loves this man, and she could not just imagine her life without this man. That was why she came out.
What should I thank Chris Okafor? I will not marry you. Somebody should thank Chris Okafor that he will not marry you, not lie you. What are you leaving me for? No, forget about saying clouds or no cloud. I've not slept since yesterday. That I had to deactivate myself to think this thing through. What are you leaving me for now? Okay, shame here. You people can insult me for all you care. And let me know what is going on with my life. Since this man fought me, my life has not been the same.
Initially, she reason, Dory, you cannot marry this man. No. After everything, after the promise of marriage, that was what actually caused this fight. And even not for the fact that very that man was just thinking that with the way this matter is going, they are trying to actually bring this girl down. And I can promise you that they would have done that if very dark man didn't enter the case. Because we've seen the case like that with Harrison. We've seen it with many other people too, in which if the powerful person is involved, it will be very, very hard to bring you out. And the people that you don't know how to expect that will be the one to help you are the one outstanding for you. I was imagining very that might not be in this case. I can promise you that probably she will not be out by now. And now that she's now actually telling that he's now using style to actually now tell very dark man that, oh, come and meet with Dr. Chris, means that you are not yet standing on your ground, meaning that you are not yet ready for business. That is what it actually means. To be able to support that kind of person, you need to be very, very careful. That's why I just feel like very dark man needs to be very, very careful, so that they will not use it to bring him down. Because somebody that can actually still go back and be saying, talk to this particular person, means that they will go behind your mark and discuss matter and now become your enemy. That is what it means, to be very honest. And in as much as you still want to respect these men of God, the news deal is even making it more crazy. And very dark man just came out with another revelation of the first daughter of Dr. Chris coming out. Because very dark man made it known by the time they arrested her that if there is anybody that has been involved, that has been scammed by Dr. Chris, come to me, I will protect you. Gone are the days where you'll be afraid to speak. Come to me, I will provide protection for you. Shocking return, we are now seeing that the daughter of Chris Okafor actually came, was being interviewed, and she was crying profusely, talking about what she had to go through in the hand of her father.
I can't believe it had to resort to me coming to talk about the man that brought me into this world, my own father. Sometimes I wish I had the blood of an animal running through my veins instead of his own. Calm down. Calm down. God is really merciful.
About how our father was a beast. I can't play the video for you because very dark man has actually monetized his page. You understand? I cannot play the clip for you. But what she actually said in that just few minutes of clip shows that this man is actually a beast. If this Chi Okafor, the particular girl, is the daughter of Chris Okafor, then it's actually really crazy. Very, very crazy. And this particular girl is making it known that this man is a beast. But we don't know how beastly he is yet until she actually talks. That's why I want very dark man to actually release the full video, please. If Doris has decided that she doesn't actually want anything to do, let us hear from that girl in question, that lady in question.
My name is Precious Chidera Okafor. I'm the daughter of Prophet Dr. Chris Okafor. I used to live with him years ago and I left around 2020 because things were about to get out of hand. While I was living in the house, amongst all my siblings, I'm the only one from my mother, while the four of them are from a different mom. While I was living in the house, I used to get treated unfairly, like it was very, very visible, and even the workers in the house could see it. And one evening, he called me to his room that he wanted to speak to me. And after I went in, he was, standing behind the door, and then he locked the door and he said I should sit down. And I sat on his bed and he started.
And to be very honest, I've been saying this time to that number that when we talk about the body of Christ, these are not the kind of things that we protect. People like Khan, people like PFN are supposed to look into this case with urgency. And I feel like they should be even given power to be able to tell anybody that is registered under the PFN. In fact, all churches should be registered under the organization. Whether you're a PFN or that you must be at least under Khan or PFN. You understand? If they catch you doing this kind of thing, you should be out of the altar for like 6 months. Go to discipleship class. You guys should have your own separate discipleship class where people like this should go. Because make it make sense that all these allegations, there will not be atom of truth in this. It's not possible. If people are making these strong allegations like this, then there is truth in it. And the fact that many people don't still want to behave like there's no truth in it is what is making it sound crazy. Because you cannot deny that there is absolutely big truth in what everybody is saying. So according to what I just feel right now, I just feel like this is the particular time where we need to separate what is true from what is untrue. Is it true that this man is actually doing all of these things? We need to know the truth. And anybody that has the truth, let us know the truth. There's no need for covering anything at this point. There's no reputation to be covered at this point. Everybody has sinned, obviously. Everybody still sins. Many people still sin. But we can't continue to cover lies upon lies. We can't continue to cover lies upon lies. Let us know the truth. Let us know the truth. Who are actually involved? I'm hearing Apostle Johnson Suleiman make mention of the fact that, oh, we need to cover the body of Christ. What exactly are we covering?
When you do a lot of videos on Prophet Jeremiah, I want to advise you, stop it. Stop it. I'm a pastor. I know the pain we go through when we are accused. If a baby is missing or a baby is not missing, leave it to God. Leave it to God. You people are making this thing appear as if you have become God or because you have social media. Leave it to God. Leave the man to God. This video attacking him, I've not watched it all, but people tell me. Me, I can't watch such a thing. Because I know the anger it can generate. You are causing problems. You are killing the faith of Christians. You are killing the faith of believers.
According to him, he's making it known that himself and Pastor Jeremiah are friends. And he doesn't actually want to have anything to do with that prophets and everybody should just let it die down. That everything that they are doing it for the body of Christ. That cannot be for the body of Christ. That cannot be the Christ body that we are talking about here. We can't continue in deceit. The truth needs to be said, no matter how painful it is. If the person needs to actually be brought down so that they can actually recognize that he's not more in faith, let him be brought down. Let him stop preaching. Let somebody else from the congregation continue. There are other pastors in the church. It doesn't mean the church is destroyed, but let him go and sit down. And I don't know how we are doing this in the body of Christ for ourselves, because Nigerians all over the world, people all over the world are seeing how we are making a mess of ourselves. And what we want to actually cover it under is the fact that we are all one body. We are not all one body. The truth needs to be said. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Because to be very honest with you, some people are actually tarnishing the image of Christ. We're already going through so much as a body of Christ. This should not be added to the list. That we are now being mocked of. And nobody is saying anything. Everybody is keeping quiet. The truth needs to actually work out. We need to actually find out what exactly the people in the world should not be the one actually helping us to find out what the truth is. They should not be the one that the child of Chris Okafor should run to. They should not be the one that they should run to. They should not be the one that they are asking for help. Like, it is well. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I don't want this video to be long, but I don't know. But let me know what you think in the comment section.